Hi, Viewlands first graders. Welcome to today's math lesson. For today's math lesson, our learning target is to use a place value chart to show numbers to 100. The materials you're going to need today are a piece of paper, a marker, a pencil, or if you want to get a sheet protector and a dry erase marker, you can turn the paper that we're going to create into a dry erase board. All right, pause the video here and go get what you need and come on back and we'll begin our lesson. All right, step one for today's lesson is we are going to create our own place value board to help us think about numbers in tens and ones. So in order to make a place value board, you're going to just need a piece of plain white paper, piece of binder paper, any kind of paper, doesn't matter. And we're going to draw a line down the middle of the paper. So I found the middle of my paper. I'm going to just draw a line straight down my paper. And then up towards the top, I'm going to draw a line across. Make sure you keep it up towards the top because underneath this line is our workspace. So we want to make sure we have enough space to do our work in. We're going to be labeling our sides of our place value chart. On this side, this is where we count by ones. And we can use placeholders here on this side of our chart because we know as soon as we get 10 ones, we will be grouping our 10 ones together and moving that set, that bundle, that group over to our side of the board that we call tens. And this is where we have sets of 10 and where we count by tens on this side of the board. Okay, so your place value chart should look a little like my place value chart. Pause the video here if you're still making your place value chart, and then push play again when you're ready to go. All right, so today I'm at home and I wanted to do a project and put together a bookshelf, but I needed a lot of screws in order to put together a bookshelf. So I found these screws in my house, and according to the package, there's supposed to be 100 pieces in this package, but I think that this package has already been opened. And before I get started, I just really wanted to check how many screws were in this package. So I'm going to count. But I'm not going to count by just ones all the way up to whatever. I'm going to be smarter than that, and I'm going to use my tens and ones place value board to see if I can organize my thinking and to help me count and find out how many screws are in this box. So I'm going to begin. I'm going to put the screws that I haven't counted over here. And I brought over a little jar. Once I count by tens, I'm going to take my groups of 10. I'll record them on my tens side, but then I'm going to keep them over here on this side so I don't get confused. I don't want to put the ones I've counted back with the ones that I haven't counted. All right, so let's begin. We're just going to start by counting to 10 and getting our getting going. Here we go. I can talk and count at the same time because I drew my dots. So I know I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I have 10 screws. We call it 10 ones. It's not like the number one. It just means I counted by one. It's a 1, and I have 10 of them. So as soon as we have one set of 10 on our place value board, we take that set of 10 and we push it over to our side that says tens. And we group it together because we have one set of 10. So imagine with me that you're doing this with me. On your place value board, I want you to draw a circle over here. Pretend you've got these screws there with you too. We're going to take them out. I'm going to put them here so I know I counted them. And in this circle, where I just had my 10 screws, let's write the number 10, because we knew we had a set of 10. All right, let's do that again real quick. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, I have another set of 10. What do? You're right. I push that set of 10 right here onto my tens side, because this is where I'm counting sets of 10. I'm gonna circle it. You should draw another circle on your tens frame. Let's get these out of the way and draw the number 10. That was our second set of 10. We had 2 sets of 10. All right, let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What should we do? You're right. Push everything over to this side, to our tens side of our place value board. Hey, circle your set of 10. So on your place value chart in front of you, you should have 3 circles, and we're going to write the number 10 again, because we had another group of 10. All right, so let's just stop for a second and think, how many screws have I counted? How many are in this dish that I've counted? Well, I don't have to go back in here and count all over again. I can count my sets of 10. So let's count by tens. 10, 20, 30. I have 30 screws in my jar so far. But I still have a few more left that I haven't counted. So let's keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 10. So you know what to do. We're going to push these 10 over here. Get your pen up. Even though you might not be circling anything, I want you to make a circle on your place value board. And we have another set of 10. So we're going to put the number 10 in here. Now we have 4 sets of 10. We can count by tens. Let's go. 10, 20, 30. This one's going to be what? 40. You're right. All right, we've got just a few more in here. I'm going to get this out of the way so I don't. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I don't have enough to make another set of 10. So these ones stay on this side as ones. We can't make a group, so they stay here. And so now I know on this side I had 4 sets of 10, and on this side I have 7. So down here I'm going to write the number 4. I had 4 sets of 10, and on this side I have 7. Now we can use our place value board to help us know what this number is. This number is 47. So now that I've counted my ones, I can add them here. So I found the answer to my question of how many screws were in my box. Was it 100? No, it wasn't 100 pieces. There were only 47 pieces in this box. Okay, so Your activity today is to get another piece of paper, and we are going to, or maybe we'll just turn this one over. No, that won't work. We're going to create another place value board. So if you need to run off and go get another piece of paper, go ahead and do that. We're going to draw a straight line down. We're going to draw a straight line across. Write the word tens and write the word ones. Okay. On this piece of paper, I'm going to use this one actually to slide into my white or my sheet protector here so that I can use my dry erase marker and use this paper more than once. You can do the same or just write small when you're writing the answers to the problems I'm giving you. Okay. I'm going to show you a number using cubes. The towers represent one set of 10 already stuck together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So when we count these, when you see these, you can just count by tens. And these are ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the way we're going to represent these numbers is we're going to use our place value board to show numbers. So I see here on this picture that there's one set of 10 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 5 ones. So the number that I wrote is 15. So how many cubes are for this number? 15. Okay. Let's try another one. Let's try this one. Give it a go. Write down the number. How many sets of 10 do you see? Write that number on this side. How many ones do you see? Write that number on this side. And we will figure out what number this is. I see one set of 10 right here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I should have, 9. I should have known that because it was just one less than another set of 10. So this number is 19. Okay. I'm going to erase. You can just write small on your paper. And let's try one more. How about this one? Good. One set of 10 and 6. This number is 16. Excellent. All right, I'm going to call out some numbers that are bigger than those. And I'm going to ask you to represent them on your ones and tens board. How about the number 37? Three sets of 10 and 7, 37. Good. How about 41? 4 sets of 10 and 1. How about 23? 2 sets of 10 and 3. About 66. 6 sets of 10 and 6. Good. Today's assignment, you'll see attached are more activities for you to continue to work and represent numbers on the place value board that you have just created. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.